Okay, guys. Then on the next class, we make a short review of the present progressive or present continuous. That is the same. Remember that to work with the ing, to work with the present progressive, we need to work with the ing. Okay, the ing goes in the main action in the verb. Okay, working, eating, studying, riding, swimming, etc. Okay. Most of the actions, we can work with most of the actions with the ing. Okay. Just there are a few that we call it exceptions that we can't add an ing. Okay. We are going to see it in a few moments. Remember that to work with the present progressive, we can use it in different 5 situations. First of all, what is happening now? At the moment speaking, we are listening, you are writing, you are paying attention, you are listening the class, you are thinking, she's studying, etc. Okay? So when something is happening at this moment, okay, at the moment speaking, okay, for example, it is snowing, okay, or she's eating lunch now, or I'm driving my new car, okay. Snowing, eating, driving are actions, okay, so we're going to add ing. Another situation is for temporary actions, okay, temporary actions, okay, here on this one, temporary actions, okay. It means that for some situations or for something that you do just for a temporary moment, okay. For example, studying in a virtual class is temporary because we're not going to be all the time, all the career in virtual class, for example, okay. So, for example, I'm working in New York this week, okay? It's temporary. I'm staying here temporarily, okay? Or I don't have internet at this moment, okay? For example, if you have a problem with the internet, okay? So, for something temporary. Also, to work for in a fixed plan. What's that? It means that when you have something already planned, for example, maybe during you have planned that you have already planned that you're going to see a movie on Netflix, okay, by this Saturday, or maybe at night you're going to eat pizza, okay. So when you have something planned in the near future, okay, I'm going out after work today, we're leaving early today, okay. Also for trending, okay, for something that is trending, okay, for trends, okay. For example, more and more people are using their phones to access Facebook, or I am using Instagram, okay, because my friends are beginning to use Instagram, okay, something that is trending, okay. For longer actions in progress now, she's starting to be a lawyer. He's training for the Olympics. For example, you are studying psychology, okay, because you are now progressing in that, okay. Nada más voy a hacer un espacio aquí. Trends es algo que está de moda, sí, algo que ahorita pues está, pues sí, de moda, algo que está usando mucho. Por ejemplo, ahorita se usa mucho estar en Instagram, o se está usando mucho usar animal print. Entonces, trend tiene que ver con algo que está en tendencia, ¿ok? Also, I add here more examples, okay? Speaking, eat, eating, study, studying, dance, dancing, lie, lying, run, running. Remember that on last class we said that, for example, in some cases, like dance, like live, we have to take off the letter E and add ing, okay? Or in the case of run, or swim, or cut, that is one syllable, you have to, if it is one syllable and it is a vowel before the consonant, you have to duplicate the last letter, okay, and then I add ing, okay. So remember how are written each one of the verbs, okay, so you can know how are you going to add ing? Okay. We have some exceptions. Okay. For example, when it is an action that ends in y, for example, play or stay, okay, that we have a letter A, okay, before the y, you have to add ing. Si es una sílaba y termina en Y y es una vocal antes de la Y, simplemente va el ing. Se queda el ing, no se quita el Y. ¿Ok? But in the case of make, bueno, perdón, aquí, sí, pero siempre y cuando sea una A antes de la Y. No una E, no una I, sino la A antes de la Y, se queda la Y, se pone ing. But in the case of make, of have, of live, you have to take off the I and add ing. Se quita la E y se pone ing. In the case of one syllable, and it is a vowel before a consonant, solamente cuando es una vocal antes de la consonante, ¿sí? No dos vocales ni dos consonantes, una vocal antes de la consonante, pero es una sola sílaba. You have to duplicate the last letter. For example, here, we duplicate the letter P and add ing. In the cases of swim, of cut, of stop, of cut, etc., we have to do this, okay? And just on the actions that are not with a specific movement, okay, or mental situation, for example, in the case of understand, like, want, for example, we can't add ing. It's not correct. Maybe sometimes you can listen understanding, but it's not correct to see understanding, okay? Or liking, it's not correct, okay? Now, then we make some examples, okay, about what these guys were doing. Emma, Wendy, Caroline, David, Mark, Derek, Edwin, Heather, Judy, and Paul. Okay, and we work with these examples. Okay, for example, what are they doing? Emma is drinking water. Wendy is feeding the rabbit. Caroline is skating on ice. Derek is cutting some paper or is drawing. Derek also, we can say that is using the glue, okay, to stick some papers. Mark is kicking the ball, or Mark is playing soccer. David is fixing a toy, or David is fixing the train, okay, or is fixing something simple. Edwin is painting the wall, okay, or is painting the school, is painting his room, okay. Heather is using the phone, or Heather is calling somebody, or Heather is making a call, or Heather is receiving a call, or Heather is using the phone. That's it. Judy is riding the horse, and Paul is playing with the skateboard. Okay, so these are some examples that we work on the class. Also, in this situation where Jane is watching TV and has a piano, okay, we said that Jane isn't having dinner. She's watching television. She's sitting on the floor. Jane isn't reading a book. She isn't playing the piano. She is laughing. Jane isn't wearing a hat. She's wearing a cap. And Jane isn't writing a letter. Okay, so we have positive and negative situations. Okay. And then we have more examples, but this one we're going to left it to the guide. Okay, so when we study for the test, we're going to use these ones. Okay, so this is part of the examples of the exercise or activities that we work on this class, and I need that you pay attention with this review. Anyway, if you have any question, any doubt, please let me know.